It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres.
And now,
Major League Baseball on the show is next.
2021 San Diego Padres.
Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Cronenworth onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Striding in is Jazz Chisholm. First offering. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Trevor Rogers, out of the state of New Mexico, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. But when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch.
At the ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Manny Machado now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Here's Will Myers. He will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. A dive. He's got it. Takes it himself, and he got him. Doing it all at first to end the inning with an exclamation mark. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. And now here is Brian Anderson. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 5. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Jesus Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
He's set. Here it comes. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. De La Cruz is off at first with 2 away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in is Eric Hosmer as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. In the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Austin Nola.
And now Austin Nola. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And the hit will be Trent Grisham as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8.
The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
One ball,
the fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Rogers. First pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Kim is there. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Yu Darvish.
The pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Now here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Up next to the Padres.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Down the left field line and hard hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And in steps Manny Machado as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. De La Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, Jazz Chisholm. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. He's ready, here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fouled off. Darvish pauses. 0-2 pitch on its way. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to stand in is Jesus Aguilar. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Fouled away. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there, over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Myers will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he will take a foul. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. Now a long throw to third, and he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Now batting.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, and he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Ha-Seong Kim. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's low.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Brinson is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Yu Darvish flew out last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. A play at the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Sanchez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So here is Brian De La Cruz, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. Fly ball right down the line and left. And Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number one. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're up 2-0. Digging in will be Jorge Alfaro. Will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Now here's the first offering. Darvish pauses, coming at him with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Line to the right side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robert.
Standing in now, Trevor Rogers. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tatis in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. At the plate now is Jazz Chisholm. He grounded out last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1. Rogers, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back at Petco Park in just a moment. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First offering.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nova. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. On the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rojas has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Anderson. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
To the plate now, Jesus Sanchez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that one yanked just foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Now into the box, Ryan De La Cruz, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Grisham charging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds him. Next to hit is Lewis Brinson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ha-Seung Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Seung Kim.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Ready now is Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
That's out.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Padres down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trevor Rogers as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now the first pitch. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Grisham has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up is Jazz Chisholm. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready now. The pitch grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball from downtown San Diego right after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Sanchez is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jake.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after getting 1 out here in the 8th, but he's in line to take the loss, barring a late turnaround. Anthony Bender answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Anthony Bender.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
So here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Jesus Sanchez.
Here it comes. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 33, Mark Melanson.
So now to the plate, Brian De La Cruz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Melanson pauses, 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Kim backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And stepping in, Lewis Brinson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Bounce it to the left side, and that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and lines it to left. A dive, and he can't hang on. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Garrett Cooper will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looking to give his team the lead if he can drive a ball deep enough into the outfield. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The batter,
Into the box, Miguel Rojas trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Miami down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
A 2-0 finish today. San Diego took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Yu Darvish is credited with the win. Trevor Rogers pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: for the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins,